Here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present, and when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them, from the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the finish. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Nightmare. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so here we go, back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life was when I beat Alexander Gustafsson at UFC 192 when I retained my championship. One of the hardest fights of my entire life. The Toyota Center is a great fight arena.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning.
All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
The triangle choke is very close to being locked in. Now he's got to get his feet locked together, and he's got to start to pull down on the head if he wants to finish this fight.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Kick is true.
Double leg takedown.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now leather being thrown on both sides. And now the jab gets through.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle. That was nice.
Side control now. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Darce choke attempt here.
That Darce choke is tight.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Great work. You just won the round. I want you to take a deep breath and relax. When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Let me see some control.
Oh, beautiful technique for him there on that side kick.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick there. He better check. That leg's getting beat up.
Lands a hook there. Able to work it into the takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Oh!
Under 3 minutes now to go here in round two. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the butt that would end the night.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Right now they separate.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. It's been a crazy fight.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Trying to stay in this fight. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. There's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting it over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, he somehow ate that overhand. Wow. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position.
That is tight.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Straight punch lands.
Leg kicks all day. His mobility is compromised. Might get it back a little bit as the fight continues, but that's an obvious move right now.
Well, it's going to take ice on the calf, ice on the thigh when he gets to the corner to try and bring it back. But once you get dead leg, there's not much you can do.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. And now he's got the back. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine. They have the armbar.
Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to attacking here.
Trying to finish the armbar. Now, all he's got to do now is get his hips up into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, what a round. How good was that?
Take a deep breath and relax. I want you to look to finish this round. You have to put the pressure on this guy. Move forward behind head movement. Keep your jab nice and long.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Now lands a kick to the body. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Nice job by the defensive fighter. Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick.
That one body shot did his opponent.
That showed the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
backyard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if
Armbar set up here.
nice setup on that armbar.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. And he's back up.
There's a solid kick right there.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Oh, and he caught the kick. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh! Oh! Wow, you don't see that every day. Beautiful Imanari roll. Right into a heel hook attempt now. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. And how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Fighter lands a kick now, and a pretty good one at that. Looking for that left hand, not there. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passage.
Every shot. And it burns. Johnny burns so bad. When you get cut like that, he's hurt.
Back to the feet now. Oh, that right thigh starting to weld. Some serious bruising going on here. All right, so let us see who has enough left to finish this fight. I'm looking at 2 fighters here on the board. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch. Oh, he hurt him again.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Oh, when he locks up the triangle now, you said off the top his go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that how in the world did he escape that submission?
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit and...
Oh, big shots raining down. Pounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
This is a terrible position.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. reversal there. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
20 seconds to go in the fight. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you gotta feel good about that. You gotta feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance tonight.